Hi, I'm Walker Miller, 2013 Florida Geography Bee State Champion, and this is me. Let's see, I'm 13, I'm in 7th grade, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, and I go to James Weldon Johnson College Preparatory Middle School. We call it JWJ though. My favorite color is orange, my favorite food is spaghetti, my favorite book is Holes by Louis Sachar. My favorite movie is Elf, my favorite TV show is The Amazing Grace. I have a sister who's 11 and a brother who is 5. My parents are lawyers. My 3 favorite hobbies are sailing, ping-pong, and rollerblading.
Walker, you're going a little too fast. Don't crash into me. Whoa.
Yeah.
Jacksonville was originally a settlement founded by the French in 1565. Then, when Florida became a U.S. territory, the village was renamed Cow Ford because cows would ford or cross the river, the St. John's River here. Then, in 1822, the city was renamed after Andrew Jackson, the 7th president. This is his statue. In 1901, there was a giant fire that started at a mattress factory and pretty much burned downtown to a crisp. It was the worst fire in the southern U.S. ever. And then in the 1990s, Jacksonville got an NFL football team, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Another thing you can do in Jacksonville is to enjoy a picnic on the beautiful St. John's River. It's the only river in North America that flows north, and 7 bridges cross it. There are a lot of sights to see in Jacksonville. One is the St. John's Town Center, a gigantic outdoor mall with 150 stores. Another cool place to visit is the main library downtown, the biggest in Florida. Jacksonville also has the largest urban park system in the United States, with 337 city parks. Also, the Cumberland Museum of Art is home to the nation's greatest collection of mice and porcelain. Finally, the MOSH, or Museum of Science and History, is a top destination for children. Spring is definitely the best time to visit Jacksonville. First of all, there's great weather in the springtime here. And second, spring is when all of Jacksonville's awesome celebrations happen. Music fans will love the Jacksonville Jazz Festival, held in late May. Geography buffs should absolutely visit during World of Nations celebration, a huge multicultural fair during late April. And finally, there's One Spark. One Spark is the world's only crowdfunding celebration. It's like an art show mixed with an outdoor concert mixed with a street fair in mid-April. If I won a free ticket to travel anywhere in the world, I would probably choose Istanbul, Turkey, right here. I would choose Istanbul because it's Turkey's largest city, with over 11 million people. Plus, it's right on the border between Europe and Asia, so it has cultures from both of those amazing continents. While I was in Istanbul, I would visit the Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, Topkapi Palace, the Grand Bazaar, and the Bosphorus Strait. After I won the Florida State Bee, everyone asked me what I studied. But the truth is, I don't study. I don't think studying is fun, and I don't think studying is interesting, and I don't think it's not how I want to spend my time. So I just try to go off what I know at the geography bees, and it worked in Florida this time. If I was the leader of the whole world for an entire day, I would probably conquer the crisis of global education. It's really important to me that every kid in the world goes to school. Right now, there are children in countries all around the world slaving in factories to make stuff like clothes and carpets. Is that how you want to spend your childhood? I don't think so. If I was leader of the world, it would be really important to me that every kid gets an education. Hey Nat Geo, did you know that Damascus, Syria is the world's oldest continuously inhabited city? People have been living there since 4,300 BC. That's 6,300 years that Damascus has been a city. Is that insane, or what? My favorite geography fact is that in New Zealand, sheep outnumber people 10 to 1. That's 10 sheep for every person. Isn't that crazy? When I grow up, after I graduate from college, I want to take a few years to teach English in other countries and travel the world. And then, after that, I plan to settle down and become a travel journalist. Why a travel journalist? Because I really love to travel, and I really love to write, and a career in travel journalism would combine them both.